was for the Brazilian swimmer, ALMEIDA, swimming in lane 6. Bronze in Beijing in the butterfly. Expect her to take it out quickly. 41 years of age. We have MAKINEN from Finland, ZHANG, HOWARTH, Jordan, ALMEIDA and RACZKO from Hungary swimming in 7th. So ZHANG in 3, 25 years of age, 5th at the Worlds in this event. Strong backstroker again. We've seen the Chinese backstrokers so good. That was Nikita Howarth getting the best of the starts there from New Zealand. And in fact, she's settled into her butterfly leg brilliantly. Cortney Jordan, we know, has shown such great form at these games. She's sitting just off her left shoulder, taking it to her in the butterfly leg, it has to be said. In fact, her second 25 of the butterfly has been extremely strong. I think it'll be Howarth that will touch in first, but not by much. Because Jordan has had a fantastic second half of that butterfly leg after, it's fair to say, a pretty sluggish start off the blocks. It was a great start by Howarth, and now they're matched, but expect the Chinese swimmer Zhang Ying to make a move here on the backstroke. Again, we're seeing these Chinese swimmers so strong in the backstroke leg, strong in the backstroke across all the individual stroke events, but particularly when the combination of the medley comes up, they really are able to make up a substantial portion of the pool. But again, it's Howarth and Jordan. Jordan, the 25-year-old, we know she's an all-round athlete, gold and silver in London and bronze in this event in London, so she'll be hoping to get through in a good time, swim in one of the favoured lanes as they touch in at the 100-metre split, and it'll be Howarth 1:23.97 ahead of Jordan 1:24.26, so just over a second gap at the moment. The crucial breaststroke leg, we're seeing Howarth just pull in front and building a lead. So Jordan had managed to stick with her, but now is falling well off the pace.
Well, one of the great things about Nikita Howarth, she's only 17 years old, but what she does do is, A, she went to the last Paralympic Games when she became New Zealand's youngest ever Paralympian, and B, she's got Cameron Leslie as an international teammate. And Cameron Leslie, of course, has dominated. He's won the last 3 Paralympic Games. He's dominated for a decade in the 150 individual medley, and she's able to draw on his experience and his expertise and advice, and has got the likes of Mary Fisher and Sophie Pascoe, multiple medalists, to draw on for experience, and that's showing here, it's proving here, and she's showing why she's been able to dominate in the last 3 or 4 years in this 200 individual medley. She's just going from strength to strength, and another impressive display in the pool, well off her best, but she's going to post a good enough time to see her comfortably through to the final.
Well, the last 75 of this race have been absolutely brilliant for the 17-year-old, and as you say, she has shown huge improvement. Just her second Paralympic Games, the only qualifying time under 3 minutes, and she made the 100 metres backstroke final. She'll easily make the women's 200 metres individual medley final for the SM7. And she's swum under 3 minutes again, so a big difference between the qualifying time for this heat and the previous heat. So 2:58.82 is the time that she's swum to make it into lane 4 for the final. And Jordan taking second in this heat, ZHANG in third. The big cheers for Veronica ALMEIDA, the 41-year-old. And wouldn't the Brazilian crowd love to see her in the final later on day 6?
They would dearly love to see Veronica ALMEIDA. Also is a very, very popular figure in Brazil, the 41-year-old from Salvador.
So ALMEIDA finished in 4th position in that heat. We'll just have to wait for final confirmation on the times and then the confirmation of standings for that final lineup later on day 6. But Cortney Jordan there on your screen, pleased with herself. She's done what she needed to do, and then Zhang Ying from China as well. But it did belong to Howarth, really. I mean, she's just showing such strength and endurance over that final section of the race. The final 75 was extremely telling, the form she's in, and a huge improver over the last 4 years, and still just so young. And a lot to be said, as you say, about the culture of the New Zealand swim team, mixing with other high-performing athletes and learning to enjoy performing on the big